Welcome! In case we haven't met, my name is Kristen Stenmark, and I am a wellness advocate with doTERRA. I love sharing how these essential oils have changed my life, and I'm excited to support you in your journey to a healthier life also. Please use this opportunity tonight just to get a little bit more comfortable with essential oils, and if you have not yet started with doTERRA, today's going to be a great day to begin, and I'll share all that a little bit later. So let's get started. We're going to start at the beginning. What are essential oils? Essential oils are pretty simple. When we're talking about doTERRA essential oils, they are just the natural and powerful aromatic compounds that are found in either the seeds, the bark, the stems, the flowers, the roots, or all other different parts of the plant. These powerful compounds are extracted and then they're distilled, and we can use them for a variety of health benefits, which I'll share a bunch of them in a minute. So the great thing about essential oils is that they're very powerful. They are 50 to 70 times more powerful than the herb form of the plant. And that's going to be really great for us because we only need to use 1 or 2 drops at a time to get a wonderful response from them. So let's talk about a very powerful essential oil. The first one is peppermint oil. So peppermint oil is one of the best-selling oils that doTERRA sells. And one of the reasons why is because of its very high menthol content. So when we use this oil, we just take 1 drop of it, and it's going to completely open up our airways. It's going to give us energy. It's going to help us focus. It could help to cool our body down and help to support our digestive system. So there's so many different ways that you can use this. One of my favorite ways is to take a drop of peppermint oil and a drop of frankincense and a drop of wild orange. I'll put it in my hands, I'll rub that together, cup them over my nose and take a deep breath, and that's just a really great midday pick-me-up. So we talked about how essential oils are very powerful. Let's also talk about how complex they are. There are multiple compounds that are found in every single bottle, so that's going to provide versatile support for our bodies. And because essential oils are very complex and they're natural, coming from plants, it's going to be very unlikely that we'll develop any kind of resistance to it. So for example, if you use lavender to help calm your emotions, every time you get a new bottle of doTERRA lavender, it's going to do that same thing for you. It's always going to work. Now let's talk about lavender. Lavender is an oil I like to call all things calming. It's calming to the emotions, it's calming to help us for sleep, and it's calming for our skin. So for our emotions, a drop in the hand and taking a deep breath, putting it in the diffuser, or even taking a drop under the tongue will really help to calm anxious feelings. Calming irritated skin, so burns, bug bites, rashes, any kind of irritation, just applying this topically to the skin will help to calm that down. And then restful sleep. So in the diffuser, putting some on your pillow at night or rubbing it on the bottom of your feet are all ways that this oil will help to support us for a restful sleep. And then minor burns. So a burn from the sun or a burn from the oven or some hot water. This is going to be something that you apply directly to the skin, and if you keep applying it very often and be very consistent with it, it will help that to heal very quickly and to give you some relief. This is also going to be a wonderful oil to help calm down your senses when you do have something like allergies or any kind of seasonal issues. It's a natural antihistamine, so lavender does a really great job of calming the throat down, sneezing, itchy eyes, and things like that. So why doTERRA? This is the question that I probably get asked the most often when I'm sharing essential oils, because there are so many different oils on the market. But you need to know that not all oils are created equally. doTERRA created this company because there was a need for a higher standard in the essential oil industry. There are no standards. Anyone can produce an essential oil, say it's 100% pure, natural, organic, and sell it. Most of the essential oils most essential oil products that are out right now on the market are synthetic, diluted, not well tested, or a combination of these things. And because of this, those oils aren't going to work. They're not going to create a response in your body. They're not going to make you feel better. And that has created a myth that essential oils are ineffective. But when you use pure essential oils like doTERRA's oils, you're going to notice right away that they work because you're going to feel it immediately. Another good thing to note with synthetic essential oils is that not just the fact that they don't provide a health benefit, but that they can cause more problems. They could cause headaches, hormone imbalance, skin rashes, allergies, and so many other things. So we want to be really careful what we're breathing in, what we're taking internally, and what we're putting on our skin, because it affects our body in the same way. So doTERRA's oils are CPTG, certified pure therapeutic grade. And this is really important because every oil from doTERRA is going to have zero fillers, synthetics, dyes, pesticides, or contaminants of any kind. You're not going to find anything in these oils. They're just pure, unadulterated oils, and they're grown by experienced farmers who know exactly what they're doing. So they're pure. They're natural. You're not going to find any artificial ingredients, fragrances, or fillers. They're going to be safe, certified to be free of pesticides and any other chemical residues, and they're going to be potent, which is really important. All the standardized active compounds are going to be present. We want them to be potent because they need to work. So this is a promise that doTERRA created for you, that each batch is third-party tested, and you can be confident not just in their purity, but in the potency as well. So let's talk about these experienced farmers. doTERRA does something called co-impact sourcing. And they source their oils from all over the world so that each oil is derived from its indigenous environment. When plants are grown and harvested in the proper altitude, with the proper climate and seasons and soil, you're going to end up with a far superior product. And this is where their commitment to purity begins. Not only do we get the purest, most potent oils, but this initiative provides jobs, education, practical needs to people all over the world. We're doing good here, and this is a win-win. So now let's talk about the 3 ways that we can use doTERRA's essential oils. The first way is aromatically. So aromatically, you're going to diffuse or inhale essential oils, and that's going to help to do a few things. It's going to help to positively affect the mood. It's going to help to cleanse the air. It's also going to help to support the respiratory system. A cold mist diffuser like the one in this picture is the easiest way to use essential oils aromatically. However, you can achieve the same benefit by just placing a couple drops in your hand, cupping it around your nose, and taking a deep breath and inhaling. Now, topically, you're going to apply the essential oil to affected area, and it's going to provide a localized benefit when it's absorbed into the skin. Now, we want to remember to dilute your essential oils with fractionated coconut oil, and this is going to give you the best results. It's going to help to reduce skin sensitivity. It's going to help to improve distribution and absorption. So it's really important that we use a carrier oil when we put these oils on our body. And internally, this is something very specific to doTERRA. We can take a couple drops in water or tea. You can put them in a veggie cap, which is an empty supplement capsule, so you can take it just like a supplement, or you can put a couple drops under your tongue. Now, you'll want to read the label of your doTERRA essential oils because the label will say whether it can be taken internally or not. If it is an oil that can be taken internally, there will be a box that says supplement facts, and it will tell you what the serving size is. All right, so we're going to talk a little bit more about some of my other favorite essential oils that we can use every single day. And you've probably heard the saying, there's an oil for that, and there truly is an oil for nearly everything, whether it's for emotional support, for energy, for sleep, for children's health, for athletic performance, for cooking, for pain, cleaning. There's so many reasons we can use essential oils. And this is an intro class, so we're just going to start with these fundamental doTERRA products that everyone can use. And then I'll share some of my favorite kits, which is the best way to get started with doTERRA. So let's start out with the best oil of all, frankincense. So this is one of the most prized and precious essential oils. It has extraordinary health benefits. Sometimes people refer to it as the king of oils, and they do that because it can do pretty much everything. 1 to 2 drops under your tongue every day is going to help to provide support for your cells and keep your cells very healthy. This is an oil that can affect pretty much every single system of your body. So your immune system, your nervous system, digestive function. So taking these drops under your tongue can be really helpful for that. You can diffuse this oil or maybe even just apply it topically to the back of your neck, and that's going to help to ground you. So it's going to help to promote feelings of relaxation and peace and just overall wellness. And it's an amazing oil for the skin. So it helps to rejuvenate the skin, helps to reduce appearance of imperfections. It's going to be your anti-aging best friend. So this is an oil that pretty much can be used for everything, and there's no doubt why they call it the king of oils. On Guard. So On Guard is our protective blend, and this is what you're going to use to help to provide immune support for your body. It's going to provide support against environmental and also seasonal threats. So it does a lot of good just to keep you healthy and feeling good. You can take this oil internally daily, and that's going to help with your immune function. It'll also help to support your cardiovascular system too when you do that. This is an oil that kills pretty much everything as far as germs and nasty stuff that you can think of. So putting it in a spray bottle with some water or putting it on a washcloth and using it to clean in your home is going to be really effective. It's a really great non-toxic cleanser. When you diffuse this oil in the air, it's going to help to purify it. It's also very energizing, uplifting. It has cinnamon and wild orange and lemon and melaleuca. It's a wonderful, bright, spicy smelling oil, and it's great for the holidays and the fall too. So this is an oil that you'll just want to make sure that you have on hand at all times to keep you and your family healthy. Now Melaleuca. Melaleuca, better known as tea tree oil, is our purifying oil. So use this oil to help to cleanse and purify your skin. It's great for your nails and for your feet, and also to help with a healthy complexion. So apply it topically, put it in a spray bottle with some water. There are many ways that you can use this oil to help purify. This is an oil that you can take internally a little bit at a time to help to promote immune function. Like I said, it was in the On Guard blend that we just talked about. And any kind of irritations on your skin, just dab that on. You can use this oil neat, which means without a carrier oil, but you have really sensitive skin, definitely dilute this a little bit and then apply it to the skin. If you want to purify or freshen the air, go ahead and put this one in the diffuser. You can also use this one to clean your house. It has a very clean antiseptic type smell, very fresh. Lemon oil. So lemon is one of the most versatile oils, not to mention doTERRA's top selling essential oil. It's a very powerful cleansing agent. It's going to help to purify the air and surfaces in your house. So this is a great one to use for cleaning also. So use this as an oil in your non-toxic cleaners. I like to add a drop of this to my laundry when I'm washing it. I just put it in the little drawer where I put my detergent, and just makes my clothes smell nice and fresh, but not overpowering. This is a wonderful oil to take internally every single day. It's going to help to give you energy. It's going to keep your body alkaline and keep you nice and healthy. It's going to help to remove toxins from your body. So very important, all these things that build up in our body from the environment, from the things we eat. This is going to help to remove those kinds of things. It has great digestive benefits too. And so taking it internally is going to be really helpful for that. It's very uplifting, so any of the citrus oils are going to be uplifting to the mood. Diffusing it's going to help to improve the mood, so a great oil to use that way. And one of my other favorite tips for the laundry is to apply it directly to stains, like you would any kind of stain guard that you would use. Just apply a couple drops, and then you can either let it sit or you can put it in the washer right away. It does a really great job of removing stains. Deep Blue is our soothing blend. So this is going to be your go-to oil for all kinds of aches and pains. You can apply this to the body with a carrier oil. You'll definitely want to use a carrier oil with this. It's a pretty spicy oil. So you'll want to use that too, so you can rub that in. It's going to go nice and deep into your joints and your muscles to provide really great support. the great thing about it is you're going to feel it right away. It has things like wintergreen and peppermint, and it's going to help to reduce inflammation, but also provide the support for you. So apply this to your feet, to your knees, before you exercise or even after you exercise. If you have problems with sciatica or lower back issues, this is going to be your best friend. And then any kind of pain due to inflammation, rub that in. And that's going to really help to work from the inside out. This is going to be your alternative to any kind of sports cream. So think of it that way. This is your go-to for any kind of aches and pains to loosen up your muscles and joints. And breathe. So breathe is our respiratory blend. It's going to help to maintain clear airways and easy breathing. It will minimize the effects of seasonal threats. You're just going to take this oil with your fractionated coconut oil and dilute it. Apply it right to the chest, to the back, or the bottom of your feet, and definitely diffuse this. This is a great one to diffuse at bedtime for restful sleep and to keep those airways open so you can breathe really easily. I like to add some frankincense and lavender to my diffuser with this at night, and that just really helps to calm you, but to also make breathing a lot easier so you do have really nice restful sleep. So think of this as a replacement for your Vicks Vapor Rub. Digest Zen. This is one of my go-to oils and one of the first things that I tried when I got my oils from doTERRA. This is for everything digestive, okay? It's going to help to aid in digestion. It's going to help to soothe stomach upset, gas and bloating, just to help to maintain overall digestive health. You can take this oil internally. You can put it in your tea. You can put it in your water, take a drop on your tongue, put it in a veggie cap like we talked about. It's going to be also great for people who have nausea or have like motion sickness and things like that. Just smelling it, putting a drop on your wrists and rubbing that together and smelling it, or put it behind your ears. This is going to be a natural product that you can use to replace things like Tums and Imodium and any of those other digestive products that you're so used to using. Another great tip for this one is for sinus issues. So if you have a lot of mucus and you're very congested, take this oil diluted and rub it on the sinuses, across your forehead, along the sides of your nose, and behind your ears on the bony part. It's going to help to digest the mucus, and it's going to make you, you're going to feel that relief very quickly, and it's all going to start to drain. All right, so we talked about some of the most popular essential oils and just the ones that are very useful to use every single day. And if you're anything like me, you're probably kind of excited about what you just learned. So now I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how you get started. The fun part is coming up. So here we go. All right, so there are a few ways to get started with doTERRA. The first way is to pay $35 for a wholesale membership. Okay, so this gets you the products at 25% off the retail value. It's going to save you a ton of money. Once you start using these oils, you're always going to want to use them, and you're going to want to try new products. So you definitely want to get a wholesale membership. With this membership, this is going to last for a year. It's kind of like having a membership to Costco or Sam's Club. Purchase these oils at wholesale pricing, and that's totally awesome. You're also going to get this wonderful doTERRA Essentials booklet. It's going to talk to you a lot about what we talked about today about doTERRA, how to use the oils, and it's going to have every single product that doTERRA has in there and what they're used for. And then you can just pick which products you want to purchase with this option. The second way is with an enrollment kit, and this is the way that you can save the most on your oils. When you purchase an enrollment kit, that $35 membership fee is waived. So all the money you spend is going to go right towards your oils. You're not going to have to pay for that fee. So this is what I usually recommend to people, is an enrollment kit. This is the way that I started. It's the most cost-effective way. You get a really great set of oils below wholesale costs, and it's going to provide the support that you need for yourself and your whole family. We'll talk a little bit about the kits next, but first I want to tell you more about the benefits that you get with your wholesale membership. So on our team, there are a few perks. So number one, you're going to get a one-on-one membership consult with the person who got you started. So if I was the one who invited you to this class, that would be me, and we will do that in person if you're local to me. We can do this over the phone or by video chat through Zoom like this, and we can look at each other face to face. With this, you're also going to get ongoing support and essential oil education for life. So you're always going to learn from us. We're going to have additional classes with continuing education and different events that happen, and we'll always make sure that you stay in the loop with what's going on with doTERRA. You are also going to get access to the Live Naturally community private support group on Facebook. So this is a group of about 20,000 doTERRA users. They are all the ones that are just on our team alone. Some of the people in this group are the most knowledgeable essential oiler people that I have ever met, and they have great advice. So everything you need to know about essential oils is in this group, and you can ask away, and they will answer your questions. You also get invitations to different classes, events, and giveaways that our team has, and you'll get to opt into the Loyalty Rewards Program and Product of the Month Club. Now, I'll explain that after you get started. So it's just another way to get free product from doTERRA for being a loyal customer, and who doesn't want free product, right? And if you are someone who I invited to this class, I'm going to send you a little welcome kit with some samples and glassware, so you have everything you need to get going with doTERRA right away and oiling. So let's talk about some of the most popular enrollment kits that doTERRA has. So the first one is the Natural Solutions Kit. With this kit, you get all of doTERRA's most popular and best-selling products in this kit, okay? So if you look at this picture here, pretty much everything here you see my family uses every single day. With the exception of some of the oils, we probably don't use all of those oils every single day, but we use all these products, the personal care products and the soap and the diffuser, and we take the supplements. So this is a really great way to save a ton of money. You save about $230 with this kit, and they give you a $100 credit for a future purchase. These are the top 13 oils that doTERRA sells and have many uses, most of them we talked about today. The next kit is the Home Essentials Kit. So this is one of the most popular kits doTERRA sells. It has the top 10 oils that we talked about today. It comes in the full-size bottles, and you're also going to get the Petal Diffuser, which is one of the best diffusers on the market. I've had my diffuser for over 5 years now, and it is running like a champ. I love this diffuser, and they just redid it, actually. So this picture is a little outdated. The new diffuser runs for 10 hours, and the color is on the bottom is more of a taupey color with a little pattern in it. So it'll blend into any decor in your home really well. And it's absolutely wonderful diffuser. The next two kits, which are really great starter kit options at great price points, are the Family Essentials Kit and the Aroma Touch Kit. The Family Essentials Kit is just like the one we just showed you, but the bottles are a third of the size. So it's still a really great deal. You're going to save a little bit of money on it, and you're going to get a nice bunch of oils that you'll be able to do pretty much everything with. And the Aroma Touch Kit is a really nice kit because it comes with 8 essential oils, comes with a bottle of fractionated coconut oil and the Petal Diffuser. So this is a really great starter kit. It has some citrus oils and a few of the oils that we talked about today, like On Guard and Deep Blue and Peppermint, and then a couple blends that we didn't talk about but are very popular and you will absolutely love. All right, so before I say goodbye and thank you for coming to this class, I want to let you know that I am going to be sending out a link to everyone who registered for this class. I'd like to get a little information from you, and this is the best way for me to be in contact with you. You can see the link right here on the screen. If you want to take a screenshot of it, you can, and then you can type that in and fill out the form, and then I will get back to contact you. Otherwise, I will be emailing this to you if you registered for the webinar. And that's it. So thank you for joining me tonight. I'm excited that you want to learn more about essential oils, if you are ready to start your essential oil journey or you have more questions, please contact me, and I'm happy to answer all of your questions. And I look forward to helping you along your journey of wellness with essential oils. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you soon.